No boss. Actually, I'm working on a different thing. Now, instead of helping children, I'm gonna make them worse.
I'm gonna make them work. I'm gonna make them children's work for me.
Child labor is now in effect immediately.
You're getting real in
Wasn't
character.
there like literally some like there was like straight up like a Republican someplace thinking about like, loosening like child labor laws to make up for like lack of immigrants?
What? Ayo?
What?
What?
Some like lunatic Republican someplace like fucking was like thinking about it apparently.
I wouldn't be
insane.
surprised if it was Texas.
I want them kids picking crops on that farm. No.
I could feel the sentence like reshape in your head in case you're gonna say something like you really should have said. Anyway, we're live. We've been live. Hello, gang.
Child labor now.
Well,
Child labor now. We need
I
it.
want them iPhones cheap.
Make the wage match the age or something.
That fucking short is still fucking
It's like,
hilarious.
what are you gonna
Holy
do? Tell
fuck.
their parents?
They're making $8 an hour.
Have you
They're
seen
making
that?
swimming in dough.
The orphanages in on this. What are they gonna do? Tell their parents?
This drinking water doesn't seem bad.
I think make the wage match the age is fucking.
That's
Diabolical.
so fucking awesome. Like that was such a
That would be the
insane line.
most. That would be the most weirdest thing to ever happen. Imagine earning like $50 an hour, dude. It would be like the most insane way. Will it be Germany back after World War I? We just start printing money.
I say nothing of the old folk.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Even though you are old too.
I'm younger than you.
I don't think I know your age, so can't debate.
I'm the oldest in this. That one's undebatable.
Well, that's not too hard, Super.
Yeah, it's honestly not that hard to
Yeah,
figure out.
I'm too old for
That's
this.
the way you act, old man.
Alright, everybody, welcome to the council. We're developing. Would you like to sign our petition for child labor?
No. I wanna.
and the petition is pro child labor.
Exactly.
Will the child take my job?
Likely.
Hold on, now I'm curious. Does
What's worse, AI taking your job or a child taking your job?
Or a child.
What's worse?
This conversation fucking reeks.
You thought you had to worry about
Right.
AI taking your job? Nah, man. It's the children we have to worry about.
I mean, one day they will.
The children of the AI.
One day.
One day they will. I'm pretty sure she means the children taking her job because they get old.
Limbus.
Yeah, they'll get older.
Last time I'm
You will
Limbus.
die of old age, so by necessity, someone with a child will eventually take your job.
Yeah. Anyway, they were doing Limbus. There we go. We're loaded in.
What are you
Well,
talking
those are
about?
being
Well, they'll just ask for like
Oh,
someone with
true.
2 to 3 years experience.
Oh yeah, we have an
They ain't
expert
getting
right
hired
here.
at all. It's already
You
getting
also have to
hired
go to
now.
school
Hard to
that,
get hired
like-
now.
You also have to get to school that took like 4 years. You have to have a master's and also did like an exit thesis.
Mm.
Crazy.
What was the thesis about?
I have to write a cover page too.
Oh yeah, you gotta write a cover letter too.
God, I fucking
Yeah.
hate cover letters, dude.
No one's
I
actually
don't
gonna read
understand
it, but
why.
like you have to write it.
Yeah, you have to write it
Yeah.
anyway, regardless.
Cover letters are just like about how much you want to suck this company's dick.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
You
Gotta
have
do
to
it.
channel Otis.
태양빛은 피부에 좋지 않아. 알잖아. 하, 그 계획에 대한 건
Alright, so last time I did some more achievements before so I got
What's
I got-
changed?
I got the big damage one. 10k. Sinking Deluge was easier to do. Now I have to do this. Admittedly, I feel like I could tackle this two out, right? Like at the same time. I need to find a good build for that one because keeping one character alive is very tricky.
Pico Ponglu.
How did I not? Yeah, exactly. Fuck. Okay, but how do I get
the
get
green
him?
man's right there.
Yeah, but he doesn't have much
you'd have to
AO.
win, right? So
Yeah, he doesn't have to. He can win. It's mostly I have
yeah,
to
you have to just do them separate.
kill 6+ enemies in a single attack coin using one counter. My thought for this was to use Magic Bullet Otis, because that one is made for killing AOE's of people. The ego.
Ugh.
Keeping her alive is tricky. Like at least for like the initial few things. I need to find a method for this. If anyone has any ideas, let me know and I will do that in my own time. But hey, I'm closer to getting this, and I'll display it on my thing as a sign of how normal I am about Mirror Dungeons. Oh hey, look.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's not your weekly bonuses. Oh, it's right. Today's Wednesday. It's not your resets.
Yeah.
Damn. How long do you have until the banner ends?
Well, the banner, I got the banner unit for the event. I'm not sure how long it takes till it ends. Well, no, it ends in the here.
The 24th.
Until-
Oh, in 2 weeks. Okay, not bad.
I
Yeah,
think it's actually that that's like the total time where some of the stages are
and
afterwards.
here,
Mhm.
17th.
If you go back to the previous screen,
Oh, so it's like the 17th. You can't play the story, and then after that, it's like the next week where the reward
yeah, the
shop
event is still
closes.
there just in case you didn't use all your currency.
So I tried with and where's the I was gonna leveling this one.
너무
Alright, back to China we go.
Back to China.
Back to where the girls' night out's happening. All right, ladies, time for girls' night.
Girls' night.
Girls' night.
Girls' night.
Girls'
Girls'
night.
night.
Let's get our nails done, ladies.
Night in the backstreet. Oh my god. Wow, that's awesome. Can I
saw like a post that was just like, you're out with like your boyfriend, but it's the night in the back streets, and you get caught in there.
They say I know I know a spot and then you die there.
이제야
They say I know a spot and
You
it
tried
hits
it?
like what 13 a.m. in the back streets.
Try to go to Hom Hom Pang Pang and you just die.
Yeah.
잘 들어왔네.
Truly live like
글로
Roland.
가봐.
언제든지요.
급행 주문이군요.
All right. Who do we bring on?
Well, obviously, Warp My Soul.
So this
He's
one is
our,
a
he's
pure.
our backbone.
적지를 향해.
Sorry, say again. Wolf.
If you go back, this is a pure stage.
Ah. Awesome.
출발했어.
We're not gonna do any backups.
작전 출발.
I mean, you could ball. I won't lie, you could
By
ball.
the way,
if
there's a
you
solid
want to.
chance that you will actually need the backup. Okay, well, whatever.
Assault.
Oh, he picked him.
Okay.
He picked him. Don't worry. Don't worry.
No,
I mean, like
man.
halfway.
Oh, like an
decent
actual
backup. We'll
competent
see.
team.
Okay. Well, let's just see how this goes. Unless it's
This
just
is
all.
why I was like, maybe I was saying like, maybe an hour.
Ah.
Girls' night.
The music here is so good.
That's kind of sick.
I was gonna say it'd be really funny if the fight just ended immediately after that opening like scene of them.
Yeah, it's just
You
like-
die.
Sweepers. It's been a
We'll
while since
probably
I've
do this
seen you.
stage. So cool.
Yeah. Look at the background.
Yeah, they're fighting back there too. They're also fighting for.
This is what happens when you go against Girls' Night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Girls' Night. Oh, this is sick, actually.
Right?
Like, how you're getting drowned out by the sweepers, like watching this fight too.
Yeah.
I can't fucking see what's happening.
They say that sweepers flow like. I see it.
Yeah.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는 일처리 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한
Oh,
것.
Sichun
so
is
it's been
there.
a while for me.
Yeah, she's helping out.
It's been a hot minute for me. So in lore, what does sweepers do again? What's their role?
They sweep.
So like when night comes, they're like, all right, time to kill.
Yeah, so between us in the back streets. Where, by the way, like there's a bunch of other restrictions on it, like that you're not allowed to record anything during it. Can't really investigate it unless
Unless what?
it's like eyewitness reports and stuff like that. Like you can't like physically go out and search for like physical evidence, but if you want to just ask people, you can ask people.
Yeah.
But they come in 3 waves, the sweepers. They only go through the back streets, and basically anything that isn't in a building, they will melt and eat. So they are the trash disposal, and they like will clean up bodies and stuff like that too.
Oh, okay. So they're like the cockroaches.
Yummer.
Yummer. They are in fact considered
take out the trash. You just throw it into the street.
What was that, Nick?
True.
You don't have
So
to
you
take
don't-
out the trash normally. You can just throw it out of the window into the street.
Yeah.
Yeah,
끝났습니다.
as long as you live in the back streets. But the nets would probably have.
That's kind of funny, actually.
It's all, you know, it's all. There are cases where like if your neighbor hates you really bad and they want you to die, do it just to lock you out of your house.
That's a power play. So does it happen like every night, or is it just like a
Yep, every
on a
night.
specific day? Every night, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yup. And yeah, the sweepers are considered human, but they're like the liquid in the tanks and the suits.
Oh, so like
So-
blended up humans.
Yeah. I know, like, what's it called? One of the passives in Ruina was what, liquid body or something like that?
It was something like that.
Yeah. Man, the real ones remember Health Hauler and Mind Hauler. The passives.
Oh, so good.
So good.
시간 끌지 말고
They had like crazy good pass. I mean, especially back before they nerfed it and put a cap on the healing. So the cannibalism
the
Shi meta raises
the
its range
Chungus
for, like, a
Shi
little bit.
Association.
끝났습니다.
The massive health Shi Association was gained from that.
The 200 in full fucking.
Yeah.
나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
It was a very funny move.
거점 죽어.
The numbers don't really mean anything, right? The numbers for their skills.
I mean, you don't want to die.
No. I mean, like the some of the numbers like that, like this.
Oh, that, yeah, that's, it's nonsense. This is something that I had to find out from, like, the original translation team. But, when they speak in numbers, it's not because they
단순해서
Numbers?
좋군. 9번
Mhm.
Like they don't literally speak in numbers. It's supposed to be
좋은 성과를 갖고
Okay, you're cutting out.
달고
it's supposed to be a stand-in for gibberish. You can see my connection is dying.
Yeah, what? It usually is never this bad. Only like when we stream.
Yeah.
Someone's out there to get you.
While you do this fight, I'm gonna go try restarting it.
Okay.
Oh boy, alright, good luck.
Wolf is actually going into the fight. Wolf will show up as a unit.
Yeah.
Wolf is the O of this unit right here.
깔끔하게.
Good luck, Wolf.
As long as she doesn't die, we're good.
Yeah. If Wolf dies, it'd be very tragic.
길에서 비켜.
So you remember like that one like streamer guy in the last Kanto, right?
Yeah.
Do you think like the sweepers are used to like farm content, like scary content and stuff in the city?
But
They
then
also
you
know
can't.
how to work good games and what do you call it? Like record rats outside having to survive the sweepers.
Yeah, they
How
all
they'll do
have
it.
they all have GoPros attached
Oh,
to
you can't
themselves and they
report,
upload them.
Yeah, you
during
can't-
the night in the back street.
Yeah, you can't, unfortunately. But like, what about live streaming?
Yeah, they all live stream it and then delete it afterwards.
Gorilla stream.
Yeah.
Going out for a quick sandwich run at 3 a.m. If I don't make it, I die.
The thing is, actually, live streaming, as long as there's no like recording, might work because like anything that happens within an hour is like just excused.
Oh god, do you think there's like people who are just doing like the like calling this person at 3 at night to see what happens? It's just the sweepers
looking for a sweeper at 3 a.m. in the morning, 3:15 a.m. in the morning, 3:20 a.m. in the morning. Gone wrong.
gone sexual.
Yeah.
It's just audio of them getting killed.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just FNAF audio.
Yeah.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
I love how that ego is still the most goatest thing ever.
This party white healing, SPN HP. That's really all you need.
True.
얼간이들이
Doesn't technically every single sinner have a healing ego, or is one missing one?
No, not. I don't even think every one of them has a healing thing. And even though, like the ones that do, none of them are as explicitly party white healing like Faust is.
Yeah. So I ever need like a backup healer, it would either be God.
Pursuance Roja, or because she has,
Pursuance Roja.
or Pursuance Merceau.
Warp Merceau.
A Warp Merceau, just specifically only
Or
Warp Merceau.
if I was like
Yeah,
very
just
desperate, I
follow
would
the
use
thing with
that.
the Warp Merceau.
Yeah.
If I was very desperate, I would use Sinclair's ability.
Which?
The lantern one, I think it's
Oh
called.
yeah. But that's for himself only, I think.
No, it heals other people, I think.
The lantern one?
Yeah.
I thought it was self healing.
Granted, I could be wrong. It has been a point since I've uninstalled this game. 0 damage. Good job, Otis. Our goat.
Okay. She has a bad connection.
Well, she died, so.
This is what do you call it? I don't know, I'm thinking of a fucking stupid boss where it's like you if you were Chinese.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Can you
talking about?
speak? Can you speak in the microphone, please?
Yeah, you're a little muffled, Nick.
I'm thinking of those stupid posts that are like this person if they were Chinese or something like that.
Oh yeah. What about those?
I don't know why, I'm just like thinking of those posts.
You ever seen the post of like the guy doing the mustache filter? Like everyone looks good except for me as Asian and just points at it. So it's like, oh,
Remember that one person who was like, "This is what he would look like if you were black and Chinese." It is left like random people.
단테. 나쁘지 않은
My
성과.
fucking god.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Roja retreat. Because she's like getting crunched.
길 좀 막지 마.
My Russian queen.
I don't know what, but I feel that's like a slur.
What, Russian queen?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
I feel like it's like some like derogatory term you'll tell someone.
my Russian queen as a derogatory term.
Yeah. Like the opposite of like rest. Oh no, she's dead.
시간 끌지 말고.
I still never figured out how like those units work.
Oh, basically once you build out like
Like,
30, like more than 30, like what, career trunk? Like the more you have, the stronger you're boosted. But once you get past like 30 stacks of that trunk, you start taking damage equal to your max HP. You can die from that very, very quickly. So, yeah, so,
I'm back. I think
hello.
it's actually better.
yeah. So you can choose to retreat when you get to that point. And then so they just don't take damage. And then someone else can tag in.
Is there a way to dump all that, or is it just like a
No.
keep on building no matter what?
Yeah.
거기 좀
Yeah, I
He-
think when she
he-
retreats, she dumps a bunch of it.
나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
Yeah, this is why I mentioned you might want actually good units on your backups.
I think it's funny.
Don't worry, he's good.
Yeah. Ain't that right,
Oh, you can make
Heathcliff?
through all the waves.
You're halfway there?
너냐?
Just wave 13 and then turn 8 out of 14. Or 16.
There you go, my boy.
이 스며들 듯한 비 우산이 새지나 않나 모르겠어.
58.
I will say
come on,
because
dude.
Shichun is a rupture character, I'm sure she's helping a little bit here.
Yeah. This average T-Corp experience.
Ow.
Average T-Corp mugging.
상정리의 공격이었으니 이것까지 당신 탓을 할 수
Give me
있어.
a time.
설마 알고 맞게 하진 않았을 테.
가치 없군.
You know, if you're rich and you live in T Corp, it must be like especially good. 'Cause, like the poor people can't rob you because they don't have enough time. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they would be running at you in slow motion to shank you.
You just be like, no, Lamau. Wave 2 complete. Wave 3 incoming.
The battle was long and grueling. Even Ricardo and his henchmen appeared visibly exhausted after the second wave.
This is who I was gonna be like. What do you call a long shit like voice if like James was here.
Oh, me voicing Wiener?
Yeah.
You know, they're both like what do you call it? The thumb people,
Yeah, the-
middle people.
The Blowjob Brothers.
The BJ Bros? Yeah, the Blowjob Brothers.
Big bro, we messed up. We never should have put you through this trouble in the first place.
Nick, you can take over for James.
He can be my Blowjob brother.
Don't worry about it, kid. You've taken a brother who came all the way from the south and guided him safely through the labyrinth that is H-Corp. I'd say you've done more than enough. No one could have expected that we'd be fighting the sweepers of all things. Hold on, I think there was some line for Warner.
I'm not saying that word in that voice.
It's a grunt.
I'm not big in the grunt in that voice.
If we're able
Not
to
paying me
withstand the
enough to do that.
sweepers, enemies that can give even the middle trouble. Practice makes perfect, and perfection makes an expert, huh? I guess Hong Lu wasn't too off the mark.
Man, we should have been long swept away by the horde if we were still new at this.
Ishmael was taking this brief downtime to check the sharpness of her harpoon was right. We've been through something like this before. Fighting against an endless horde of enemies, long battles of attrition. It wasn't new. and that very experience was definitely an edge we had against these enemies. Of course, Heathcliff got like mugged in like turn 1 because I slotted in a suboptimal. Sorry, Heathcliff. He's
Whoa,
back
fuck,
now.
mate. Bill, can we even handle the third wave at this rate? I'm gonna fucking die.
There was no choice but to withstand it.
Nothing was certain just yet. We still had the third wave to survive.
Oh, Carrie. Carry out your sentences as soon as we survive the third wave.
Well, let me lower this a little bit.
Even we're all basically in the same boat. That guy just can't help but have it out for us, huh?
Why would I ever?
The third wave begins, and with it, the buildings suddenly began to shift violently.
What? Hold on, what's going on? The buildings are shifting?
What's happening?
I remember asking all of you guys to read the damn pamphlets. Buildings inside H Corp shift every once in a while. I didn't know it'd be like this, but still. Fortunately, it doesn't seem that the building we're in is shifting by much, Executive Manager.
As soon as Otis finished, an errant building suddenly jutted violently from the ground, rising in a diagonal burst, and struck Ricardo square in the chest, sending him blasting off into the skyline.
Damn you! Mark my words. This is also going in the books.
Ricardo wasn't the only
Well,
one
they
that
sent him
got
off like
practically
Team Rocket.
punched by a building. I was just thinking that, and they did it.
Big bro!
The henchmen at the middle, who had formed a defensive square to withstand the waves, were blasting off in all directions. Or maybe they were falling? I wasn't sure anymore. What is happening?
The movement of the buildings has significantly reduced the enemy population in this area. Dante, this is an opportunity.
Get inside.
Now that those irritating bastards are off our backs.
I think this is definitely more doable now.
I can feel the spirit rising among the sinners. Come on, let's do this. We've done this kind of thing, this kind of fight 1,000 times. We've done mirror dungeons 1,000 times, you guys.
But have they handled girls?
Yeah, you've been
right?
picking the
Against
new
our
fights,
will.
right, Skibbo? You've done
Yeah.
this 1,000 times.
Yes. You know, I clicked at random in my deployment thing. It's just unfortunate that like that the two weaker ones were just substitutes like right after Roja. I was like, hello, Yui. Meanwhile, that one Honglu relative is just Bing chilling with his ultimate prank. Yeah, where is he actually? He's just watching this happen.
Are you talking about the guy whose voice we gave to Rugby Greek?
Yeah, that.
Oh, he's not a relative. He's from a different family.
Yeah, he's a different family.
Yeah, he
But
just
he's
like
still
fucked off
watching.
a long time ago.
Yeah, he left. He showed up to be like, and then he like ran
He's
away.
fucked off.
Yeah. And
That
then
was so, honestly, his lines were so fucking funny. Like every moment with this guy, it's just like so obviously they'll be swept away.
It's so fucking
Probably
stupid.
It's so fucking
Also, like
dumb,
that-
but it's so good actually.
I like the hit that his scheming eunuch literally left like way before everyone else did.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
just ran off.
I also love how the master of the scheming eunuch was an even more scheming eunuch.
Yeah. God, this is such a good song.
Right? It's good as fuck.
The sweepers are Chinese.
It's a bit of Chinese, it's a bit of sweeper, and it's a bit of middle.
Yeah.
I love my leitmotifs.
Gong.
You're doing it.
Good night.
Thank you. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Wolf, it's to seize victory. It's time.
이제 끝내지. 승리를 위해서라면.
Let's go, Odie.
I like that line a lot more than like I thought I would. It's so cool. If this is
Pretty
to
good.
seize victory, forms a Trojan horse.
관찰은
Her diabolical people, Trojan horse.
Yeah,
끝났습니다.
You think it's like a vacuum?
It just vacuums people into the horse.
yeah.
Exactly. It's like
guess it's a
War of the Worlds, you
reverse.
know?
Responsible
And
for
then
the
where
deaths
they
of
were gonna
tens of thousands of people, according to.
Yeah, innocent people specifically too.
Yeah. Yes.
Amazing.
I love how she adds the word she says the word innocent just in case you wanted to wonder if they were combatants or not.
Yeah.
Amazing.
골치 아픈 것들이 고기 조각이 되었군요, 단테.
Ante.
Oh, Otis.
나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
Oh, Otis.
That's why you're the best, Otis.
Otis, you killed tens of thousands of innocent people. Amazing. That's
Amazing
right next to
job,
why you're
boss.
the best, boss.
You're the best.
The Odyssey had a purpose.
숨통 끊기.
And that purpose was to kill billions of people.
가치 없군.
What if it's to reduce the population of the city? Because there's a lot of people in here.
Yeah,
if-
we're also getting real close to it. Like timeline wise.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe.
Isn't that Roshi chapter after this?
Yeah, it could be Roshu chapter after this. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Maybe
They
they
have been-
finally developed the hell screen.
Yeah,
True.
and they also have been saying things like Wing War a bit lately.
Yeah.
I
would
think it'd be
definitely
amazing if
cause
like
that.
Ryoshi, if all the entire cause was just Ryoshu, and they were just like unapologetically like, yes,
I did this for art. Fuck.
he was
all of
amazing.
you.
I'll
I
do
started
it
a
fucking
wing
again.
war
Yeah.
for art.
쉬시게.
Look, I want at least one sitter who's just like unapologetically like, yes,
I did this for a reason.
I'll do it fucking again.
당신만 괴로울 텐데.
Was that the sound of Kiko Hong Lu actually dying of getting overdosed?
Yeah.
Yes.
가진 것
He overdosed on
They were at
perks.
3, so I was like, isn't it like after like 3, like they get like iced?
5, I think.
Yeah, he just got OD'd.
Yeah, because they get like fragile for every time like they take one. So they would have like 4 or 3 or like some amount of fragile by
Yeah.
then. Even King Corp Hung Lu isn't immune to the sweepers.
He
And their
lasted
unbreakable
very long.
constant attack.
That's true. He was one of the first units we put out.
On a personal, I always took like the unbreakable like attacks of the sweepers to state like the one model represents like 5 billion of them because they're supposed to
Yeah.
move like water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
are
how I
they,
also
like,
interpret it. Because it's like,
pretty
there's
much
so
like
many of
units?
them, and it's just like unavoidable to take damage.
Girls'
But there's
night.
this many.
Girls' night.
Girls' night.
Girls' night.
수감자를
There we go.
Night.
조각으로 만들어
We don't have him yet, but you know what, Don, you're welcome to be here with us today.
시계를
You may not be him, but you know.
가진 것 아닙니까?
We
Little
appreciate
challenge,
you
yeah.
nonetheless. Oh, and Sinclair, I guess. I really picked like the good ones last, huh? It was being really only like Bristle.
Yep, only the good ones. Nothing but.
Yep.
Girls' night.
Girls' night.
Girls' night. Girls' night.
불쌍하게 울고주겠지.
다음은 어디요?
Man,
Casual trip to the mall.
man, the Heisho's are doing awesome. This fight. It's like they were designed to do.
You know what's funny? I remember like the Heisha was not doing that much when I was like doing this fight, and then like now they're just like, damn.
Oh, survive?
Survive.
Survived.
You thought you were killing all of those things? Hell no.
Was that the last of them?
Current time is 24 hours. About 10 minutes until the night in the back streets ends. But we can relax now, given that we survived the third wave.
Also, like, don't What's it called?
She's all beaten up.
Is it a thing that no, like after the sweepers do their thing, like just the streets are fairly clean?
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's their job.
They like cleaning the streets and stuff. It's very beneficial.
That would make sense. I guess that wouldn't be like rotting carcasses on like the street.
Yeah, like, you could literally like. It
If
reminds me
anything,
of
this
like
place is way neater than way cleaner than a lot of IRL cities.
Yeah.
They're literally called sweepers.
I think what do you call it? Even Roland makes a comment like, yeah, you know, they're kind of nightmarish, but like the city would be like a lot like dirtier if it weren't for them.
Yeah. I like the
This is, like,
sweepers.
the
They're interesting, but
They're cute also.
I like how
Quite endearing.
yeah, I like how like when in Ruina spoilers for Ruina, when Angela translates the sweepers, they are by far the most normal in terms of personality. Like
Yeah, and they're like pretty articulate.
yeah, they're like the ways that they react to situations like, man, this situation fucking sucks. Like, you know, we're basically our families were torn apart. It's like, but you guys are fairly normal.
Oh boy, what did I walk into?
We survived the
girls' night.
sweeping.
Yo, we did it.
Yeah, we survived girls' night. We did it.
Is
Yeah.
Ricardo safe and
nice.
still right?
He got blasted off like Team Rocket.
So
I'm
building,
not even joking.
yeah,
He
building
quite literally got blasted off.
buildings here like shift and all that, and no one fucking read the pamphlets at Ishmael. So one of the buildings like shifted, like smacked Ricardo square in the chest and just blasted him off into space. And it's like, I want, what's it called? I'll get
Literally Team
you.
Rocket.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, dude, I
This is
cannot wait for his
also
to come
going in
back.
the book.
I
Yeah,
cannot wait for his return in like 2 chapters.
yeah,
Really, he's a very funny recurring villain now.
yeah.
My goat.
The buildings are also no longer shifting. Stability has been restored.
We did it, executive manager.
Bloody hell, finally.
Equally who showed up just to die. The sinners all collapsed to the ground from exhaustion. There was a Katan here, but it's gone now. Despite the fact that we haven't moved at all from our initial positions, there wasn't even a trace of it having been here. We realized that we'd been relocated on top of a roof, as though we all had just awakened from a dream of sleeping in a building that never even existed.
That was one hell of a battle, man. Thought I was done for. This is killing me.
I don't know if we could have survived that if that hair-obsessed loon wasn't here to draw some of them away. Well, I guess it's something we've got something to thank him for.
So that's all they got in. Holy shit. So that's all they've got in a head-on battle.
James?
James.
Thou art acquainted with these foes, young Ryoshu. My apologies, I was a little out of it.
No problem.
OFC. I've heard of them.
Of fucking course.
Their scent of blood, 'twas faint, but it cannot be. No. 'Twould be best not to linger over long on this spot.
She thinks so hard that her foot, that her shoes come off.
Oh,
Why not? Dig deeper. Letting ephemeral inspiration slip through your fingers is the death of creativity.
he said, I won't linger on it.
Oh,
Don't rush me.
Oh,
she drops a bit.
Like, don't rush me. You know.
Yo. That's crazy.
Whatever.
Dog.
Yeah, and Ryoshu backs off.
Yeah.
how uninspiring.
I mean, like, remember the order? Like, that's like the very top of strength.
Yeah,
There's,
it's
like,
true. I mean, if she fucking, if she goes like, I'm gonna kill you, Ryoshu would be like, I'm dead. Fuck.
yeah. And
If
Ryoshu
she
did
takes
say
off
like,
her shoes, we're fucked.
yeah, like Ryoshu even did say like, I don't listen to people who are weaker than me, which is only like, no, which is everyone except 2 people.
Yeah.
Who else was there?
I actually screenshot
Otis,
this.
I think.
Yeah, Otis is second.
It was.
So let me recite
Wait, you have the
the.
list?
Yeah, I have it listing here. So from, let me go from all the way from the weakest to the strongest. I think it'd be funnier that way.
Let's go weakest, strongest, yeah.
So weak. So weakest to strongest is Yisang.
Wow. Who would have guessed?
Yisang.
Oh, you're telling me that the starving
He got owned.
scientist who's like fished out
The
of a
sad
fucking
boy.
lab
Yeah.
and like lives in a notably like poor, like discordant place. This
The
weak.
Korean.
Of course.
So okay, Yisang, Sinclair, Ishmael, Heathcliff, Roja, and then Honglu, Faust, Merceau, Ryoshu, Otis, and then Dawn at the very top.
Well, we all know that secretly Merceau is stronger than all
Oh
of them.
no. But the
And Gregor is
Warp
unranked.
Yeah, he has
Warp
the
Merceau, yeah.
transformation, yeah.
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 But these
It's
are
like-
like,
it's like- it's like
yeah,
a-
but
it's the
these
same
these are base sinners like before they were basically power scale balanced in Limbus company. And Gregor is unranked because they really cannot tell with him. He's just like an exception. He's
due to
literally
his
potential
arm doing-
man.
He can do. Yeah.
Yeah, there are conditions that could make him really, really bad. Potentially.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Guys, now's not the time to bicker. Ryoshu and Don Quixote's words were indeed unnerving, but we have plenty of time to discuss that once we return to the bus. Where is the bus anyway? If we can return in one piece. In one.
One Piece.
What the fuck?
Yeah, yo.
You know what? Let's commemorate. Someone else survived the sweeping. If you look at stream, on stream. Yes.
I too have survived the sweeping.
Right, Grudy.
I assume that what's his face, the scheming eunuch died, right?
No, they left.
No, they ran away.
So what happened?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, there they are.
There he is.
I'll be
Oh, there
frank.
he is.
That was impressive. I thought for
His
sure
name's not
you.
Frank.
I thought for sure you'd be long swept away by now.
Shi Yihua must have been waiting somewhere nearby to watch us die, because it did not take long for him to reappear before us. Perhaps they agreed upon a new deal while we were fending off the waves of the sweepers. The Mao branch and Zilu were both approaching us in an intimidating gait, while that gait that contrasted with their earlier passivity.
Executive manager, we've had to. Motherfucker! Sorry. Oh, you skipped a different line too.
Yeah, I wanted to like click that, but I missed the
I
button.
applaud your genius.
You're
can't
so
have us
fast,
have
manager. You're just so
You
fast.
click so quickly. Incredible. Damn it. Executive manager, we've had too many high-risk, high-fatigue battles this succession. I hate to offer such disloyal advice, but it may be wise to avoid this battle at all costs.
That don't seem like an option to me.
I look around. Most of the sinners were either dead, trampled, and chopped into small, unrecognizable pieces. They were barely holding on at best. I can bring them back. I always do. But when they've completely surrounded us, I don't know if I can bring them back in time to protect me. They might just cut the sinners down as soon as they get back up.
Well, this was well within my predictions. I can simply finish off anyone that hasn't yet been swept away. Now, a stage is set for my ascension. For the next 10 minutes, no sweepers, let alone anyone, is coming here. You know why? Because who in their right mind would leave their homes when the night in the back streets is still ongoing? And looks like even that annoying idiot from the middle's been taken care of too. Somehow.
How much of this was your plan?
How much, you ask? The whole thing, of course. All the way back to that construction site that blocked your path. The one who deceived that unscrupulous fool of your company. It was me. The one who put the pitiful Qing Tao, who doesn't even have a family name, with you. It was me. The one who contracted the Triax office to challenge you for a duel. It was me. And guess
me.
Guess who it was that relayed your real-time location to all kinds of forces in the district? Yes, it was me. And this trashy lodging without a residential permit? All devised by none other than yours truly, using Q Corp's technology. I see.
I kind of hate this guy.
So, it's so good. It was so good, wasn't it? What a perfect strategy. What did you think? Aren't I great? Aren't I so utterly clever? This is exactly why I deserve to be the next family hierarch.
Very, very
Deeply?
deep. Probably. I think it's this one.
But fully, to speak those words.
An unfamiliar voice echoed from the dark. There was neither animosity nor hospitality, only utter serenity and nothing else. The speaker approached us, walking under the narrow ray of moonlight that shone between the shifted buildings. In his hand was a decapitated head illuminated by the pale light. Blood dribbles from the severed neck, and the wide-open eyes remain frozen in its final moments, filled with utter terror. He walks toward us, in step with the drip of the blood.
It can't be Jiachu.
Holy shit, Chinese.
I knew Yihua was working for someone. It was him.
Why do you have Qing Tao's head?
I have brought back the wayward pet to his master, that it may once again be leashed.
You know what? I can do this fucking whatever. I haven't
already
taken that
do,
many
one
side
of them,
characters.
so.
Alright.
Yeah. There is a serpent, my lord.
Leave it. We need to shoo it away.
You alone the Heisho pack, so you may simply get in their way, no more. I see. Was there a sudden change of heart once you held the leash in your hand? That to return to the Shi family side will be to your benefit.
No. You knew everything all along?
What, I must ask, is everything to you? Your vision is too limited for my lord's wisdom to comprehend. The wise fails to peer through the narrow-sighted eyes of the fool. But if by everything you refer to how you feigned abandonment from the Shi family to secure my lord's trust, indeed, it could be said that we do know everything.
Don't kill me, please. Please don't kill me. I will share with you my most guarded secrets. The Shi family. Right, the 10 blades of the east. Yes, the thumb.
But Shi Yihua could speak no more. Ayo.
A serpentine blade, yo. Purple, yo.
For a serpentine blade struck from the umbra and separated his head from his torso with ease.
Little Yihua, have I not warned you time and again to guard your tongue against the creeping desperation?
I believe that we've gathered the intelligence we had hoped to collect, my lord.
You needn't pursue that serpent, Zilu.
His voice boomed as he commanded those who appeared to be his officers. The tall, built Chinese man took a ponderous step from the shadows and stood before us. With an enigmatic expression, he wordlessly looked at Yi Hua's decapitated head, now lying on the ground, then at us. It was as though he was gazing upon the clouds or blades of grass.
I shall take them with me.
He picked up Yi Hua's decapitated head before gesturing at his officer with a nod.
Here it is, my lord. Raptor heads with stasis wrapped and decomposition won't set in anytime soon.
And with those bandages, he begins to wrap them up in a practiced motion. He does not pay us any heed, as though we weren't even worth the attention.
Return to me once you are finished here.
Yes, my lord.
Hold on. You can't just show up out of nowhere and...
He did not reply,
Farming for real?
his eyes gazing, yet reflecting nothing but hollow emptiness. Oh, fuck!
And just as he emerged from the darkness, he
Amazing.
carried decapitated head, something.
Thank you.
Amazing
He's aura
job.
farming.
You clicked
Damn,
so
no head.
fast.
What?
Oh!
Bro!
Dog.
Bro, you got owned.
We could not... Guy... No,
Dog.
wait, what?
That's an addition. Oh fuck, maintenance is 2 hours.
Oh my god, you have been owned.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my god,
You got
amazing.
owned.
What the fuck?
There
What
cannot
amazing
be,
timing.
there can't
got
be more than
finessed.
10 minutes left.
You got so finessed.
What the fuck?
Damn.
My hell,
no,
did
no,
you-
It's
hold
the
on.
weekly main.
Carmen just commented Carmen fan member just commented No, hey, no, you can't fucking do this to me.
Is it time to
It's
pull up
the
the wiki
weekly
page and read?
Ever heard of Limbus Company?
Dog! Dog!
Wow.
We had one cutscene left.
We were there. We were there at the finish line.
I don't have to do the fight again, right? Just like that's like the end of
No.
the episode. Okay.
It's just an epilogue. Yeah.
Unless it didn't save your progress.
Yeah, unless it didn't save.
It did though. You completed the fight in the story afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is amazing. Congratulations.
How the
you got finessed.
That
You
fucking
got
Amazing.
sucks.
absolutely played.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Honestly, I'm kind of impressed.
I guess
I guess it's my
the-
unlucky. It's
the
it's my unluckiness strikes true again yet once more.
I guess the Chinese that we made along the way was our friends.
How do we? I kind of
Yeah.
Oh, this is a clip if I've ever
Any
seen
plan?
one.
Yeah. Any
That's
plan?
so fucked up.
that fucking
Wow.
reeks.
You sound so dumbstruck, Scoopo. Amazing.
I didn't think my luck could get this bad.
That's why you're the best executive manager.
Yes.
What the
Amazing
fuck?
job.
Amazing job.
What the fuck?
You timed it so well.
I didn't even
that when
time
the
it.
maintenance hit, you finished it. That's incredible, dude.
How the
You
fuck?
did phenomenal.
Amazing work, executive manager.
Wait, then
Flawless as always.
how's my friend Adam still playing Limbus Company? Is he just idling in the game?
Can
Probably.
you turn it? Yeah.
Hasn't moved yet. He doesn't know. Amazing.
We were right there.
Well,
We're gonna have to do a part
you know what our
three.
worst case scenario is?
What?
No, part 3, baby.
Our worst
Part
case
three
scenario
for
is that
like
you go
10
onto
minutes.
YouTube right now.
That's what I was gonna say. Just fucking find like a let's play.
Can-
Mute it, and just like
Yeah,
Thank
can
you,
you?
Carmen fan, for following.
we could just
Welcome
find
to
a let's play
Nocturnial.
and play that.
Thank you.
yo.
That would be very crappy, but if you want to steal someone's content, let's do it.
Yeah. Since you just joined, what happened was we were literally about to finish the fucking event,
Hold on.
and then
Wait, no,
maintenance
I can't.
happened. Right before the last section.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we only need the very last cutscene, basically.
Amazing.
I'm so fucking mad.
Why
I'm
are they
so
doing maintenance
fucking
now?
mad.
Dude, we
Well,
just
they
had
do
to
it every,
read
like,
the
They do, yeah,
transcript
every
off the
single
wiki
week.
or some shit.
Oh my
This
god.
is the usual maintenance time.
Oh yeah, from 6 till 8. Yeah. I can now remember.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ, amazing job. Timed so well.
Amazing. That's why you're the best.
Yeah, I put him on the background. He's there now.
Yo.
Yes.
I survived.
I too survived the night in the back streets.
We're gonna we're gonna have to start.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do a 10-second stream just to finish off the how much left? How much is left?
Like
Literally,
10
like-
minutes tops, but more like 5.
I'd say less than that, honestly.
That
Yeah.
fucking dude.
Awesome.
That fucking reeks.
It sucks too. I have work tomorrow and then the next day.
Damn, that's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, I gotta sleep early because I also got work.
I got the Call of Duty calling me.
I'm so fucking mad.
You timed it amazingly. Okay?
I
You
didn't
did
have a
perfect
hand in
job.
timing anything. Like, what the fuck is?
You're the time guy. What do you mean?
I didn't even. I'm gonna go to
Yeah?
sleep. You know what? Wait, hold on. What?
See you in
That's it?
like 2 hours.
Yeah, see you in 2.
Hold on, let me see.
This
So
is crazy. I can't believe
we
Angela
be
Lobotomy joined. That's crazy.
yo Angela Bonomi. She did this. She fucked the time up.
All eyes with you, Angela.
The fault lies with you.
So, how's like Monday, since it's literally only like 10 minutes, like tops ish. Like,
Hey guys, welcome to the 10-minute stream.
if
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably slot in a 10-minute stream on any day.
Yeah, I can do fucking anytime.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, well,
I'll
It's
take a
only 10
swab.
minutes.
what you
I'll
wanna
be
do?
in like the
Unfortunately-
car.
You guys wanna do Saturday?
Sure. 10 minutes
I don't
on Saturday.
Anything
I
works.
can
Anytime.
do
Literally anything works.
Saturday. Let me check.
How about Friday?
check.
Wanna try Friday? Which is
Friday
I am-
night.
I
Hey,
am
hang on.
uncertain if I can also do Friday.
Me, Nick, and
uh,
Wolf are going on an adventure
Give me
Friday.
1 second.
okay, not Friday then. How about Monday? If Wolf runs per session, we do it like what 10 minutes before, like before session.
I also don't know if I can't do it Monday.
Lounge, I'm circumcising you.
Lounge here. I work in post-production for video games. My time of needed is always highly valued, so I need to always check with my people who I produce for to do stuff. I'll see Thursday or Friday to see what my schedule is.
You guys want to take a
That's all I
2-hour
can tell
nap
you.
and then wake up in 2 hours and then finish it off and then go back to sleep. At this point, I'm just
That's
half
what-
joking, but I wouldn't even want to put you guys through that. This is fucking
Take a 2-hour break.
this is one of the worst times it could happen. It's literally just like what 10 minutes left of the thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck, man? Are there any fights in that one?
No.
It's just
No.
an epilogue.
That's
fucking funny.
that really fucking sucks.
On the bright side, you can grind stages because the sweeper stage is the one to grind.
Yeah.
Tedious, yes. But easy,
buildery.
yes.
What? I just ring Pierce and Rupture.
Yep. There's a bunch of strong Pierce IDs and you're good. I was taking, what's it? Full Slap and, Sync Claire.
How about I know what's called. I know there's a better rupture unit, but how about a sync Merceau?
Yeah, should be good. Mine just isn't leveled.
Oh, someone redeemed the classic Scoopo stretch.
Thanks. Let me.
Buildery boy redeemed. Classic Scoopo scratch.
I'm depressed.
That's how we can close out the stream, I guess.
I'm depressed.
You got finessed. It was amazing. You got absolutely finessed.
Project Moon strikes again.
Project Moon fucking
2
hates
hour
me.
long maintenance.
First
Yeah.
they steal my writing themes, like a week before, like a week after, like I've established them. I'm gonna. Anyway, I'll stretch. I have not stretched in a bit, so. Okay.
Christ.
They put you in like the contraption.
No, this
The femur breaker.
I was, I was gonna mention today's has been especially bad because my neck's been really hurting, and so I'm trying to stretch that one. I think my body's just been a little iffy lately.
Mm.
I'm getting old.
Mm.
I've heard that once you hit about 25, after that point you just start getting debuffs.
I'm still holding on strong.
Mm. I'm 24.
Amazing
I still feel the
stream.
same as I did in high school. Yeah.
Same. High five, buddy.
Hey.
Full stop, Sinclair, Solamente a song biased, Dilcinea, Rodian for the season 2 to boost others, according to Buildery Boy.
Oh yeah, because my Sync Merceau isn't leveled, I took Sancho.
Sancho.
Mm.
I don't remember who I had.
Actually, well,
there was
are you what's it called? Can I bring out that image that you sent to me back in like 2020 something?
Sure.
So, I have a what's it called in 2020. What's it called 20th of February 2020. Wolf like decked me across the face, and I never forgot it. And
Literally or figuratively?
I'll let you figure that out. So, I sent this in my own personal Discord server, just where I keep track of things. And I just left it there and said send to Wolf on the 20th of February 2025. And I would just I just left it there. I didn't even think about it. Until one random day, I remembered the image. It's like, oh shit, has the date passed yet? It has not. So, and I realized it's like, what, 2 months before the promised time. And I got my revenge. I sent it back to Wolf on time. The image is currently now on stream. I exacted my revenge. I'm proud of it.
It was really funny because like Scoopa was like, Wolf, I have something really serious to show you. And I was like, oh man, it's gotta be serious, right? I was like, alright, let's see it. He fucking sends this.
And I said, fuck you! Fuck you!
Got me fucking good.
Pretty good.
And mind you, I'm the type, like, for this is the one instance where like I tell Wolf I have something serious to talk to her about. And actually, you know, like I actually do have those serious things to talk about. This is the one instance where that wasn't the case. So
it was very funny. It was very worth it.
Yeah. And likely this will be the only instance where that's the case. Cause I've used the bit.
The middle never forgets.
Yeah, the middle never fucking forgets.
It's going in the book.
It went in the book and you whipped it out.
This is going in the fucking
This
book.
man in the middle has a bunch of angry elephants.
Oh. I'll never fucking forget this Project Moon. I'll never fucking forget this.
Never forget Project Moon.
What the fuck, man?
Look, man, you signed up onto this abusive relationship.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
I literally did not sign up for anything of the sort.
Then why are you still here?
Doesn't make sense.
What do you mean it doesn't make sense? This is the regularly scheduled server maintenance.
Let me sharpen Gruni. There we go. Sharpen him. Kanto 8 will soon be upon us, says Buildery. Less than a month left. Is that confirmed or is that speculated?
I don't know.
Thanks for answering, Gruni. I know you have my back.
Yes.
Let me see.
Well, this sucks because there are people watching, and there's just nothing. I can't open the game.
There's just nothing to fucking show.
I think we're done. That's it.
I'm booting up the game, and
in hopes of what?
just for no. Yep.
You're coping.
Is it just there's just nothing here.
You are going through the 5 stages of grief right now.
We were literally
You're at
5 minutes away from finishing the fucking event.
you're at the 5th step. You're at denial.
Here you go, Gruni. And here. Anyway, that's stream, I guess, because there's really nothing we can do until
Sick and twisted.
what, Monday? We're doing it Monday, like 5 minutes. Well, we'll see on
5 minutes stream Monday. Be there or be square.
I'm not even sure Monday. Any day that Lounge and the others are free, we'll just do it. This fucking sucks. This fucking sucks. I'm so mad.
Can you fucking believe it?
So true, so true.
This really has gone Chinese.
Yeah, this place is Chinese as fuck.
I'm so
very
fucking
funny.
I'm so fucking mad. I'm so fucking mad. I will never forget this. I will never fucking forget this.
It's going in the book.
It's going in the fucking book.
The book of
You getting waterboarded.
I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you. Anyway, any last notes to end off this very... I'll be seething about this until like next stream. Any
Catch us next time for 10 minutes.
for the finishing of Nocturnal Sleeping. If you look at the logo, it says 7.5-2 intervallo like 3 times. That's a reference to how this stream had to be broken up into 3 separate fucking parts.
7.5 is the amount of minutes we'll spend next stream.
Oh, are we doing a Lion King 2.5? Is this what we're gonna do?
Oh fucking no, dude.
Oh no.
I'll just I'll fucking title it the next stream what part 2.5. If I can even fit that in the title. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm mad. Any last words for stream? I guess.
Fuck.
Girls'
I don't have
night.
anything funny. Girls' night.
Girls' night.
Girls' night.
Girls' night.
It's 9 a.m. in the